For part A, let's use our limit laws to separate this into two pieces. So we go limit of each one. Okay, like this here. So now let's focus on this there. So because it says F, we're going to focus on here, F, because that's what it's called right there on F. Now we want to approach -4. So -4 lives there because -4 is less than or equal to -3. So take -4 and plug it in right there. And that'll give us 3 to the power of -4. Reaching for my calculator here. Leave this nearby. Now let's try here. Let's take -4 and let's see where that goes into G. So G is this there. And -4 also lives right there. So if I take -4 and plug it in here, I just get back -4. Now keep the original subtraction symbol, and then really just type all of this into a calculator, which is what I'm doing right now, and it should be like 325/81 for your final answer for part A. If we separate it, we get these pieces here. Okay, let's see. So we're approaching +3, but from the left-hand side. So let's approach +3 from the left. Guys, what is +3 from the left? Here's 3. From the left is here. That's like 2.9999999. So we need to take basically 2.999 and plug it into G. G is right there. We're basically plugging it in right there, right? Because here, these are numbers that are less than 3, which is 3 from the left. So if you take 3 and plug it in there, you get 3 minus 4, and that's just -1 plus, right? So all this is just -1. Now let's try this. 3 from the left into F. F is here. 3 from the left is there. So we really have to take 3 and plug it in right there. And that'll be 3 squared, which is 9. And then 9 minus 3 is +6. And so your final answer would just be 5. -1 plus 6 gives you back 5. Okay. Now for part C, this is what we have. Limit as we approach -infinity of F plus, now I'm going to take out the 8 to the front. So that'd be 8 in the front, and then the limit to -infinity, and then the name of the function was g of x. So -infinity, it's like negative, that's like negative a billion, trillion, gajillion, right? So that number, and for F, would be like right there, right? That's where we plug in a number. -infinity would belong right there because it's less than or equal to -3. So from this first piece, we get back 3 to the -infinity and then plus. Now 8 times, well, what's that there? Take -infinity, and in G, that would belong right here because it's less than or equal to -2. Now, if you take that number, -infinity, and plug it in there, you're just going to get back -4. So let's see. This is going to be -32. Now, 3 to the -infinity is the same as 1/3 to the +infinity. Now, that's going to be 1/infinity because 3 to the power of infinity is basically infinity. And then 1 divided by infinity is basically 0. So you have 0 minus 32, and that's just final answer, -32. Now, for the last one, basically plug 0 into G, plug 0 into F, and then cube it. So let's see. If you plug 0 into G, 0 lives there. And so 0 plugged in here would be -4 above. Now 0 into F. This is f, 0 lives there. So you plug 0 in here, and it's 0 squared minus 3, which is negative 3. And all that to the power of positive 3. Well, the double negatives knock out. So cube the 4 and cube the 3 to get 64 over 27. Final answer.